I'm Mr. Lonely. Sorry, I was thinking of Akon. So, okay, today I want to talk about loneliness, all right, and how you can manifest away loneliness, all right. Loneliness is a very, very interesting emotion, and that is what it is. You are having an emotional experience about the idea of not being alone, because being alone and lonely are two different things, okay? It's okay to be alone, but the feeling of loneliness is almost like a feeling of loss. Like you've lost something that you don't even have yet, right? And so whether that be, you know, that you want to manifest more friends, and that's really what today's focus is about. How do I manifest more friends? Or how do I manifest more of a, you know, a more exciting nightlife, or whatever that is for you, right? Is first and foremost, and this is going to be very hard, don't use the label lonely. Okay? Don't rely on it. Don't explain your situation. Don't go talking to other people how lonely you feel, and so on and so forth. I get it. There's an emotion that wants to get out. There's a story that wants to be told, right? And I'm not even saying there's anything wrong with processing that loneliness as loneliness. That's fine. But processing also means you've got to eventually let the story go, right? And so manifesting, though, is actually from the perspective of you already having everything that you want. And you're living it out now, not waiting for it. You never wait. In manifesting, you never wait. That's why there's no such thing as time in manifestation, right? Because you already have it now. And so if you're using Neville Goddard's techniques, which is to use the imagination, right, as a multi-dimensional universe that you get to go and create a scene or a series of scenes, as I encourage my coaching clients to do, right? From the first person perspective of you having the best party life, nightlife, work friends, whatever it is, or even just your neighbor, right? Whatever it is that you're manifesting in terms of trying to understand what your experience, though, is also to fully grasp that right now you feel lonely. I get it. That sucks. Not cool. Okay? But at the same time, you need to now go and embody what you want. That means if you want friends, you got to go be the friend. Okay, so this is this is why I think manifestation is actually powerful and very scientific, because you're looking at this not just from I don't have, which is usually where we start, right? So most people come to manifestation because they don't have something. They don't have health. They don't have money. They don't have happiness. They don't have a wife. They don't have a husband. They don't have a house. They don't have a car, whatever it is, right? And so you have to fully understand that when you're coming at this from, I'm lonely, you're already stuck in that story that isn't serving you, right? And so you need to start telling a different story. And the brain's going to help you one of two ways. You are going to start telling the story of how you're lonely. The brain's going to kick on the reticular activating system. That's literally telling your eyes to go look for things and look for reasons why you're right, okay? Not why you're wrong. It's never going to disprove you, okay? So then when you start saying, man, I have friends everywhere. It's so easy to be and to get friends. Everywhere I go, people are just magnetically connected to me. I just draw people in, right? I am the life of the party, okay? And this has nothing to do with whether you're an extrovert or an introvert. In fact, from science, those don't exist. Yes, Carl Jung, the father of the extrovert-introvert idea, right, was actually wrong. In fact, a lot of neuroscience research today shows that we are all on a extrovert-introvert spectrum. That means you're going to be extroverted with people that you feel comfortable with, and with people that you're not, if you're like introverted, right, then you probably won't be hanging out with them in the same way. But that doesn't mean you're an introvert, right? And that doesn't mean you're an extrovert. It means we are who we are depending on where we are. Are you with me? So get those labels out, okay? Out of your mind, because again, any label that we accept is a limiting thought, even if it's a good one, okay? And that's okay, because we're divine, trying to experience what it means to be human, so we're always shifting labels, okay? And there's some that you want to be permanent, and there are ways to make your manifestations permanent. Check out that video. But what I want to do, though, is I want you to get that to be lonely is one story. To be a person who has friends is another story. Okay. And so you have to start telling the more powerful story that you want, that like friends come to you every time and you have such a busy life and it's so fun. And right. So you want to become the friend if you want to manifest friends. Okay. That's really, really what Neville Goddard's work is about. You become what you want to manifest. Okay. Right? So again, if you want to be like a friend who takes your friends out all the time and you're like, man, not only do I need to manifest money, I need to manifest friends and so on and all this well, then one, you would feel affluent, you would feel loved and accepted, and you wouldn't feel lonely anymore. Right? And so again, everything is about choosing the right feelings that lead you to the conviction. Okay? Keep in mind, it is not feelings or thoughts that manifest. It is your state. And what's a state again? It's a body of beliefs that are reinforced by your feelings, interpretations, right? And so the more and more that you want to build a new version of yourself, right? Like friend 2.0, then you begin actually embodying those characteristics. Do you want to be supportive? Well, then go be supportive. Do you want to go be celebratory because that's the friends you want to bring into your life? You go and be celebratory, right? And so that is how you begin the process of manifesting away loneliness. And you deserve to be a person who actually has friends, right? So I hope this was helpful. If you're looking for coaching, get in touch, but go be the friend. People are waiting.